Bike riders protest Trump administration in Portland by Lee Ann Anderson. Naked or nearly naked, bike riders on Sunday pedaled through the streets of Portland, Oregon, donned in wacky accessories like an inflatable frog, to protest against the Trump administration's attempt to deploy the National Guard to the city. Protesters usually gather night and day outside of Portland's ICE facility, but instead held an emergency edition of the city's annual World Naked Bike Ride, which is usually held during the summer. A federal judge temporarily blocked the administration from deploying the National Guard to the city October 5th. The city is awaiting the ruling. U.S. District Judge Karen Emergut, a Trump appointee, had previously granted Oregon officials their request for a restraining order against Trump ordering Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth to deploy Oregon National Guard troops to Portland. Just a day later, Trump said he was considering invoking the Insurrection Act to justify sending federal troops into Portland and avoid any legal hurdles. In recent months, Trump has ordered the National Guard deployed in Los Angeles, Washington, D.C., and Memphis. Tennessee efforts to deploy troops in Chicago and Portland are on hold amid legal challenges. On Monday, former President Obama criticized Trump for deploying the National Guard to cities across the country, saying that it was politicization of the military.
With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I fully commend and applaud former Democratic president, that is, Barack Obama, for rightfully criticizing Donald Trump. Because under no circumstances is a United States president, or even if he is a fucking president, allowed to politicize the government or the National Guard in the military, for that matter. Yes, there is an Insurrection Act, but currently there is no insurrection and there is no invasion in the United States. Honestly, ladies and gentlemen, if I was any of the judges on the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals or the Supreme Court or the Seventh Circuit Court of Appeals right now, I would order Donald Trump to resign from being in the Oval Office, considering he is also a convicted felon. No convicted felon should be in the Oval Office. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for this legal breaking reporting and video analysis update. If you did enjoy this legal breaking reporting video analysis update, please, firstly, like, comment, share, subscribe, and enjoy. Please help me keep the YouTube algorithm up. The second way you guys can also make sure you're always up to date on all the things legal breaking reporting wise on the side of politics is by following me on my social medias that are linked in the video description below. You guys can also do so by hitting the bell icon. It does not cost anything. There's no paywall. It's completely free of charge. There's no paywall, like I said, no nothing. Lastly, ladies and gentlemen, please help me, like I said, keep the YouTube algorithm up, as well as help me reach and achieve the goal of 300 plus, ladies and gentlemen, subscribers. The reason why I'm saying 300 plus subscribers is because right after we reach and achieve the goal of 300 subscribers, we have more subscribers to reach and achieve. Right after we reach and achieve the goal of 300 subscribers. That is going to do it for this legal breaking reporting and video analysis update. Ladies and gentlemen, if you did enjoy this legal breaking reporting video analysis update, please look out for my next legal breaking reporting video analysis update. And until my next legal breaking reporting video analysis update, I will talk to you guys soon.